Hello. Good morning. It's Zammy time. Hey. We're playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center again today. It's been a little while, like a few weeks, a month since I streamed this, but we're just starting a new chapter, so I think it should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. What does the card look like? Oh, spooky. Permeating blight. That sounds nice. I bet it's normal. No. Theses is running around. What the? Ooh. Ooh. Just a second, my cat is yelling at me. What? What's your problem? Yeah? Come here. What's your problem? Hey. Two Zimmers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Akasaka, adding that mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the count. The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world's getting really scary lately. Are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directives, probably the same Samezima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of our tour participants, Mr. Gas Mask, I heard from Jasmine that he's gone missing. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found was this Illuminate card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Mrs. Zammy, about the new request. We've been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Okay. Artifact evaluation gig, eh? And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Yeah, that's right. Client name is Jun Mayu. I can't talk. Jun Mayosaki? Yeah, he got famous from doing online retail. Let me guess, Zammy. Never heard of him? Good guess. You sweet summer child. But should we be worried if it's a cursed artifact? What do you mean? If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? Like frothing in the mouth. That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. Also, only a few curses are genuine. You think it's a fake? I really don't want to get cursed. Yeah, Zammy, I bet curses love you. Oh, come on, don't say that. Anyway, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. Understood. Let's browse the web. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Oh, hello, parentheses. What is it? Are you cursed? Are you cursed as well? Come here. What's up? What is it? Come here. Hey. Why are you yelling and caterwauling so early in the morning, huh? What's all this yelling about? Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character, and we should find out more before meeting him. On it! Oh, I managed. Oh, he's a pretty. Damn, his shirt's all open. Managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot. This box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot? That's why he wants to get an evaluation, to confirm how authentic it is. Authentic? Like, if a popular occult channel like the Centers would call it legit, that means fans will throw their money at it. Beauty in the box. Wow. Beauty June. Beauty? He's called Beauty June online. He's totally famous. Cursed object. Only dangerous things come to mind. There's so many different kinds of curses. No wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking at, or even just hearing about these artifacts. You looked at the post, Zammy. 1 mark against you, and 1 for me because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Let's keep our points even until the end. Cute. Why do we take this messed up request? How do I... Oh, glasses button. Ooh, it's been a while. Artifacts. Okay. Where? Whoa. It's, expensive. Flea Mari. Wow, it got attention from being sold there? If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. Rumors about the curse. Village's head's entire clan was taken out by the box. It's just a box. Oh, that's actually important. Nice. Done in. Can I do just this on its own? Oh my god, I can. Ryomen Sukuna. Oh, is that the guy from JJK? I'm old. A mummy? If some old box like that has value, I'm gonna go buy some wood and make a bunch right now. Okay, this is just JJK references. This is an important one. Human fingers. Oh, it has a history. What happens if you open it? I mean, you'd be cursed. Yeah. You'd be cursed, of course. Jun Mayosaki. Yippee! A lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Well, it's all rumors. Some of them were pretty scary. The requester is Jun Mayosaki, aka Beauty June. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. Heard he switched from being a host to focusing on the beauty foods market. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. That sounds worrying. There was talk of the red box's previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Zammy Fukurai. Hi, you're here. Isn't that Meguria person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation. Director Meguria can't make it. Oh, right, in that wheelchair. But we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? He just wants to hit on the director because the director's also hot. He's like, I need to talk to another hot guy. Can't talk to these girls. Yes. All right, come on in. Hey, Rena, get some tea for our guests. I'm glad you're all right, Mr. Mayosaki. Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend, Rena, though. Oh my god, it is his girlfriend? Oh my god. Oh? Oh, girl, you are not looking good. Hey, Rena, get the door. That's the delivery guy. Box. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him, though. But Jasmine, making it personal will bias the investigation. Look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got hold of the red box. Okay, go for it. I'm gonna look in their other boxes. I'm gonna snoop around. Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Wow, the miracle digestive beauty. So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes. What if his girlfriend's just sick because she keeps drinking the beauty and the fermented protein and it's not actually good for you? 10th prize, EC Sites Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. A pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow, and the bear's name is June Bear. Under the bear's bum. There's something under Junebear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Hello, how are ya? I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you? Mind if I talk to you for just a bit? Talk? To me? You come here for deliveries? Yep, Mayusaki-san's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs, from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I receive the package here and deliver directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a re-delivery. Well, sounds like you stop by pretty often. You're here for a re-delivery today? That's right, it's for his business, so I just can't leave it at the door. Yeah, okay. Must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes, sir. We're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy lately. Oh my god, yeah. Delivery people. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Why do you have... Oh, he's tired. Could we talk to you for a minute? Oh, girl, you are looking stressed. Are you okay? I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the cake. Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Sure. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. Is it true that you have been cursed? Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. At first, I thought it was me, like just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? No, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I can't. I won't. Oh, it's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now. Did you look inside the box? Have you looked inside the box, perhaps? I didn't, but something came out anyway. Something? A long body, like a snake. A monster like the box's pattern slithered out of the box's seams. It keeps writhing inside me. A snake? What's going on? That's a good curse. That's a classic curse right there. An evil snake? Since when has the snake been showing up? Since when? Maybe a week ago or so? Keeps on squirming in front of me. Since a week or so ago. Snake writhing about. Yippee! Influencer girlfriend. Mayusaki-san's girlfriend. She supports his business as an influencer. But she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Snake-like hallucinations. Okay. And this is the box. So this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. Ugh. All these dead bugs around the box. Why? I won't touch it just in case. What if it just has, like, toxic fumes in it? Strange patterns on the outside. Looks ancient. And this warding Ofuda for sealing in whatever's inside? I should ask where or how they got the box. Wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rina-san check the contents? No, because it's like a sealed pack of Pokemon cards. The value is in keeping it sealed. Okay, let's talk to you. I hope you'll have a price for the box sometime today. Well, we don't really know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. This guy sucks. Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh, really? Adds credibility to that box for sure. Huh? Which means it's harmful. Rina-san's in danger. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you. Great, then. These things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So, keep looking into it. Rina-san is in pain, you know. Yeah, then figure it out for Rina. This guy should get cursed. For the record, may I ask your name and profession? Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Mayusaki. I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you? You work here then? I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. About the beauty foods you sell. Aha! A discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, all of that. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. This one's super duper hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The subbed plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now. I'll think about it. Good job. Look at that. She said no. Well, she didn't actually, but she didn't say okay. Good job, Zammy. We're improving. Can I ask you about that red box? Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know? A gift from a friend? Says he got us at a bonus for a bulk order. Sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long until you're done evaluating? Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Huh? Well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rina about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold. Makes sense? I've nothing to add. Are you good? Alright, I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something. Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh, no, it's sealed with an Ofuda. No way I'm gonna open it. You can easily devalue container-type items by doing that, just like Pokemon card packs. It's basically the same thing, except cursed. Did you touch the box? Well, yeah, I did touch it a bit. Kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. Okay. I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. He sucks. This case's requester, Miyazaki-san. He has a product he's about to launch. The Miracle Digestive Beauty. Did the new myth pop up? Yeah, this is the new myth. It's a cursed box. Hello, Kirby Movie Smashers Animation TM. Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Is Beauty Bow Tea or... Okay. And his girlfriend is cursed. Okay, let's glasses. Ooh, it's all cursed. Woo! Weird shadows swirling all around. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. It's because of the patterns, right? I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. He's not gonna fucking tell us shit. What is this shadow doing? Is this a hand? From the angle, it looks as if it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? Mysterious. Shadow holding a cardboard box. Must be Mr. Beauty, right? Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in a delivery. Wonder if the cardboard box it came in might still be around. Ooh, we can look at the shipping label. We can snoop. See various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came in. Would the delivery guy know something? Snooping around. About the package holding the red box. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Miyazaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. You know, did you bring him a box that had like a label on it that says cursed items inside? Cursed artifact? You mean like the cursed items you find in like games or something? It would have been packaged, so it's probably not obvious, but you can send cursed items in the mail. Apparently you can just ship them in boxes. Hello, Fmack. You can just put it in a box and send it to someone. It's easy. Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Recently, let me think. Oh yeah, 3 days ago I brought one that was partly ripped. Oh my god, the smile on the side. That looks similar to a certain shipping online retailer. Completely wrapped up with packing tape. Oh. Also, 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it. Ripped box, box with lots of tape, and a dented box. But they were all already like that when I first received them. But but he always shouts at me, "Why can't you be more careful? Useless!" So unfair. What I'd give to just stitch that mouth of his shut. Stitch? What? Oops, thought aloud again. You never heard me say that. No, I agree with you. I never heard you. Okay. I agree with him. The guy that lives here sucks. This is a broad question, but this Mayosaki-san guy's a real asshole, isn't he? Have you noticed anything about Mayosaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or you ever felt something was wrong with him? No, not at all. Though, pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Oh, wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how's she doing? Come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. Okay. Theory. He's a very violent Amazon driver. To be fair, the guy he's talking about, this dude over here, he is kind of an asshole, so I get it. Also, my theory. I have to give my theories. So if I have enough theories, then eventually one of them will be right. This guy is like an influencer that sells beauty products, and he's working on a new one. And so, but he got this box that's supposed to be cursed, and he's like, can you tell me if it's really cursed? And his girlfriend is like sick from the box, apparently. And then the delivery driver is also feeling kind of unwell. I think that his girlfriend is drinking the tea like every day, and it's making her sick. And then she gave a little bit to this guy, and that's why he's sick. And then this dude probably doesn't drink it at all, so he's fine. The real curse is bad products. That's what I think. That's my guess. Curse is just a cover-up for his scam? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What did he mention about deliveries? He handles everything. Send-offs and deliveries and recalls. Seemed rather tired. He probably works really hard. Or he's drinking the poisonous tea! Let's snoop. Closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Why is this one covered in so much packing tape? Oh, I was hoping I could look at the labels. Can I question you about these? Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? No, you have to tell me about the lore. Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off? The whole family? Wild, yeah. If this lore's the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. He just wants to sell it. Okay. Rena. No, you're gonna die from either tea or curse. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? So, please don't talk about the packaging. June is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy did mention that. He really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. That was the one with all the tape. Let's think things through. We need to find out the red box's sender. But Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us, for some reason. He does seem to have various cards up his sleeve. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A partially ripped cardboard box, which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in packing tape from a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well in gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch. You're here, so if you have any hints... Alright. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. Smile. Thank you for giving me hints. My boss that is in my head, that I've made up. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Sloppy. Categorizing the packaging. Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? Cardboard box with... sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape. Do you even work for a real place, or you just wander into people's homes? Yeah, so we work for a slightly shady business. That guy that was talking to us is our boss. We're called the Occult Dissolution Center, like the name of the game. Good! And so it is a real business, and people do call us to do things. So far, though, this is the 4th case. So far, every case has ended up being... It seems like it's supernatural, but it's actually something else going on. So I'm not surprised if it's the same for this. But we're a real, authentic, maybe, business. Tape-wrapped package. Hey, here it is. Really is a mess. Probably took a while to get open. Shipping label reads Nishitani. Nishitani person be the previous owner? Aha, we snooped around your room. But the boss is imaginary, so he's a real guy, but when she thinks like that and he chimes in, that's just her imagining what he'd say. So unless he calls us on the phone, he's not actually talking to us. But he is a real dude. Also, interestingly enough, all of the supernatural cases we've investigated so far have not actually ended up being supernatural, but our main character can do this, where she can see stuff that happened in the past, and that is real. So supernatural stuff is real, just not in the stuff we're investigating. Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? The previous owner, we snooped. Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? So there is supernatural, yeah, or she's just mentally unwell. But the stuff we see in the past with her glasses does end up having happened. Like, we get clues from it. So, could be real. Wow, how'd you know? Took you for just a part-time helper. But maybe you're worth my while. Worth your while. I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. Okay, tell us about them. So Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner, and he sent it to you. As a bonus, actually. Why? Is there something going on with Nishitani? This is just a guess, so no offense, but Could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that. I see. Noted. There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani-san? Okay. Gathered quite a lot of info. This guy is dumb. Yeah, someone who doesn't like me sent me a cursed box. I'm so lucky. I'm gonna sell it to someone else. Also, my girlfriend is like dying from having it in our home. But, we're good. I'm fine. Yeah, we know who the previous owner was. But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying? Good point. Wonder what the director has in mind. See, now, this is my favorite sprite in the game, too. She's so scared every time her phone rings. But now when he calls us, we're actually talking to him. Mrs. Zammy, how's it going? Director? It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yeah, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Mayusaki? He really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand that money is not of importance here. Hello, parentheses. Just a moment, my cat is yelling at me. Hey, baby, come here. What is it? What's up? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Are you cursed? Meow. Are you cursed? She's full of beans. Mrs. Zammy, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. He's so extra. Great, you're done evaluating? He's very dramatic. Kinda. What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is. As well as its origins, to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with a silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself, which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? It's a box with a patterned design. It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on it. Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns, born of communion with the divine. So, Miss Azami, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? Worded with an ofuda and unopened. No one's opened it up. However, both Mayusaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. Great. The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they'd opened it. So, our boss totally believes in the occult, and I feel like every time we find out that the thing isn't actually a cult, he's low-key disappointed. Let us move on, then. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process.
Hello, meow meow. What is it? What is it? Yeah?
Okay. The story of revenge is fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Miss Zammy, if I opened up an occult hunting agency turned into Scooby-Doo, yeah, exactly. He keeps wanting to find these occult mysteries, and then it's like, oh, this person was just stalking this person. Oh, this person was just trying to get revenge for something that happened 3 years ago. Oh. And he's always like, this isn't really my occult thing. Especially because he also has supernatural powers. He can, like, see things when he's from far away, basically. So he can watch what we're doing. But then he still asks us these questions, because he's, like, busting our balls. Killed off an entire bloodline.
Hello, parentheses. Come here. Come here. Come sit on my lap.
A scary legend for just a box. Real monsters are people too. Excellent. Yeah. It's just people. Boring. Not even a ghost. Not even a yokai. In a sequestered village at a time when things were less aplenty, it's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain their resentment toward those in power and fame. Thus, the curses were born as ways to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true.
Meow.
On to our final question. The red box which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Miss Zammy,
Hey.
who exactly has been affected by the curse? Rena. It's Rena-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box and writhing inside her. Brilliant. Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rena-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Wait, but I'm women. But Zammy is women. A sexist box, yeah. It's a misogynist box. Legends telling of the curse killing off an entire bloodline of a village's influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Yokai. Kotori Bako. I don't know what Kotori means. Bako just means box, I'm pretty sure. The Kotori Bako? Not the Kotori Bako! An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors that the box actually existed. The story as it was told is as follows. Someone from a settlement was the victim of severe discrimination. Hey, don't bite my microphone, cat. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it the Kotori Bako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. Oh my god, it is a misogynist box. That sounds exactly like that box. What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. Insides? Twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to the kanji for curse. Wait, I should know the kanji for curse. What is it? Or like, I can't remember it. My brain is empty now that I'm trying to access this information. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately, an especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner. A cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Wow. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Yeah, oh no, I said it! I got hooked. Wow. No, this is just a box. I'm gonna get got. Hey, if, who's the original Candyman? Was it Jason Todd? He's pretty cool. If he wants to come and hang out, like... Should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Mrs. Zammy and Miss Jasmine should leave the place immediately. Yeah, like, we're... The box curses women. We're women, by the way. Huh? What? Is it that bad? Twisted insides and death? June, we should really send that box back to Nishitani. Tony Todd, right. I got his last name right. Sadly, no longer among us. Yeah. But that didn't stop the Candyman. Scary. And it seems like the real thing. Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. Zammy, know what? Yeah? I touched that box just a bit. Jasmine, why did you touch the evil box that kills women? And, you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? But wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded, or it's a cold. Yeah? Jasmine? Yeah. Jasmine, why did you touch the evil box that kills women? No way. Oh god, she's really messed up. Are you alright, Jasmine? Thought I could sleep it off. Maybe it's not his tea then. Maybe my tea theory was wrong. Or maybe she's just... It's, what's the word? Psychosomatic effect. Because she thinks she will be cursed, she's experiencing the effects of the curse. Could be real. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zammy. I just feel a bit sick. A real curse? Yeah, we need a focus group. We need, yeah, a placebo curse and a real curse, and then we need a good statistical deviation of people to test on. Like, a bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, no worries. Yeah, I guess. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive... I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani, the box's previous owner that might lead to the village where the box came from. A book accurate, Candyman. Oh, I haven't read the book. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Zammy. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, didn't Post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse, too. Understood. We're gonna browse social media. Oh my god, look at this guy.
It's me, Nishi-chan the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on any items of interest, from antiques to family heirlooms.
Nishi-chan the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So did he really go missing? Sounds like Weevil.
Say goodbye to your cursed box.
I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. Okay, well, I can look at your name. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You better be okay, Nishitani. Proof that this curse can be broken. Well, he's not. He's a guy, so he's fine, because the box is sexist. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. Waxy jaundiced skin, scraggly red hair and beard, red eyes, blue lips. Wore a colorful patchwork coat. Whoa, that's a crazy look. Dead stock? Like zombies? It's just items still in their original packaging that didn't sell. Dead on the shelves. Okay. Tohoku. Rude. Complaints. God, she's really dying. There is one. Your radar's super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. All right, let's look up the dirt. My relative's in the country called Nishi-chan the treasure hunter. He bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? Isn't that a little harsh? If both sides agreed to the transaction, what's done is done. How are we gonna get around? I don't think Azami has a driver's license. She seems like the kind of person that wouldn't know how to drive. He lowballs aggressively for people in the countryside. Doesn't exactly look like the nicest dude. Stormed into a temple, demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. Like he's asking for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment, it's more about karma. Forcing your way into a temple, pretty extreme. The weird box. There is a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. Look into the weird box. Please do. But the bees, country shape. The bees! Oh my god, look at this guy. Ooh, the rumored weird box in the warehouse of a village estate. The Kotori Bako in a village estate. So that's where he got it. But which village? What a spectacular design. A terrible legend. It's interesting that... Oh, so he did try to sell it. And then I guess no one bought it. Oh, he was getting cursed? Due to ill health, I will be not taking purchase requests at this time. Oh. A snake? Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Oh, he also got cursed. There's nothing in the photo, OMG. Oh, Sugisawa Village. Bingo. Oh, never mind. It's just a myth. Herm. He was such a tool that the box made an exception. Yeah, the box is like, normally I only curse women, but, you know, cracks my snake vertebrae. Let's do one on the house. Can I search just his name? No. What about just Weird Box? Weird Box complaints? No. Okay, there must be something in one of these posts that I missed. Selective about what he'll buy. No. Companies in bulk. Oh, food products. Can really go and buy that many different kinds of items. If it's food products, I wonder if the super fancy health products that what's his face Beauty June is selling are just like old expired bullshit from this guy. Can we see a snake? Oops, not this one. In this one? With our glasses? Does that work? Probably not. Nope. What am I missing? Gone missing? Oh, really? That was it? Okay. Oh, the candy. The candy man. I think the thing that was cool about Tony Todd's Candyman was that he was really hot. Which I guess sounds different from his depiction in the book. Wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in. Jasmine looks like... What are those things? She looks like a shriveled up alien. Yeah, well, it's interesting if they're also hot, because it's like the tension between them being like a scary horror guy, but also being like a charismatic hot dude, you know? Long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. She looks like those alleged photos of aliens after being autopsied. Are you okay? Not doing great. Whew, we've arrived at Nishitani Place. Okay, but what if it turns out that later I'm still on my the tea is the problem theory. What if later Jasmine's like, oh yeah, they offered me some tea while you were looking around and I drank it. I'm still on the tea theory. I'm still on the shitty expired food theory. Hello? Excuse me? Nishitani-san, please answer the door. Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Ooh! Hi, bud.
Who are you?
I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box! It's about the box. Damn, bro. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, because he's like, everything worked out. And she went in the fire for the baby. Oh, also, push that Nishitani guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. Please take it easy and get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. Alright. Before I talk to anyone, I like to snoop in there. Oh! Hey, this is the same shape we saw at June's place. Creepy looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. Wonder what it is. Evil box. Red box. Must have been here before. Knew it. Strange shadows around it. Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box. The ghost of bigotry. Shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitani-san? Must be a trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. Box that is quite smaller than the red box, and also a decorative scroll. Ooh. The other stuff he got. I'm gonna snoop around your house before I talk to you. Mostly full of manga. What does he read? Check what he reads. We can determine if he's worth saving or not. Does he have, like, good stuff in there, or is it, like, just slop? Just Sailor Moon? We can save him if it's just a bunch of Sailor Moon. I think that's okay. Ton of boxes here too. Wonder what's inside. Old toys. They cost more if the box is there too, I heard. square imprint in the dust with dead bugs around it. There is, like, something poisonous in the box, I think, because it keeps killing the bugs that are nearby it. Same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. What if there's just, like, a mosquito coil in it? An eternally burning mosquito coil. If it has rotting child fingers in it, yeah, I guess. I feel like that would attract bugs more than kill them, though. Tons of dead bugs scattered around. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. Box is packed up with packing tape. These sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Okay, it was the super wrapped tape box. All right, bro, we'll talk. Oh my god, look at you. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. Box. That box. I'll tell you everything. Hee-ho, hee-ho. Jack Frost mentioned. Our divinity agrees I should. Night Train. Oh, I haven't seen that. About the box. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box. The box, yeah. It's sacred for sure. Guy is whack, Frost. Those patterns, those are truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns? He looks like Gollum.
That box is my precious.
We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well?
It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse?
Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayusaki-san to curse him? One touch and you're done.
Did Beauty touch it too? Yes.
Then we're done, just as planned. One touch and you're done. Then you did send it to curse Mr. Beauty.
The book told me to.
The book? Which book? Where'd you get it?
Box. Village?
Oh, yes! That village. Yeah, the village.
Box? Which box? Village?
This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Yeah. Like a smack. Take a wrench to his knees. That'll get him talking. Come on, Zammy. We gotta get tough with this guy. Acme Cursing 101, Volume 1. Must be it, but wow, that title. Author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again? This is a signed copy. Okay, so this guy Tsutomu Kisaragi keeps coming up recurringly throughout the cases. He was like a PhD who did a bunch of research into the occult, and he ended up getting murdered. Oh, no. Someone got murdered, and then he was accused of the crime, and then he committed suicide. But a lot of people don't think that it was actually him that did it. Ah, It's a tricky box, and it's on a train, I assume. Trains are such cool settings. Lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same ever again. Oh, good news. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Oh, good news, Jasmine. It's bad forever. Yep. Talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we could do? Types of curses. I really like this Zammy sprite where she's just got this big old grin because there will be something horrible happening and she's like, yippee, I'm learning about curses. Head empty. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cost. Instant death. Progressing. Temporary. Yay, my friend is dying. I'm learning about how she's cursed permanently. Yippee! Assessing which of the 3 categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're gonna get worse. There's no mention of a cure. Okie dokie. I thought maybe I could get some booze for him to help him talk. Jasmine, can you beat this guy up a bit? I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. You guys are both sick, so you should still be able to win. Because I think if you were both healthy, you'd win. So now that you're both sick, it's still level playing field. Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book. What a jerk. So this is his fault too, huh? But his answers are all over the place. I'll try to catch any hints he may have. Are you okay? Jasmine, are you alright? Zammy, kinda weird question for you. You don't see a snake, like what was on the box, wrapped around my leg or anything. A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? Nah, no way, just playing with ya. Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san. Everyone's seeing snakes. Ask you about the snack. If he's cursed, unfortunately, he is not cursed. Unfortunately for all of us, he is not cursed. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box. Snakes? Box pattern. Why, yes. On the walls and the floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box, the sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It'll feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. She's really sweating, yeah. Nishitani, are you okay? This guy looks like he was sweating, but now he's out of moisture. He's all dried up. They eat your heart, you be doomed. Okay. God, he looks like shit. He'd be eating his hidden stash of potato snacks. Yippee! Potato snacks. I love them too, so I'd go potatoes if someone ate my stash. No way, that's not what he said. His heart. His heart's gonna be eaten. Too scary. How much of this is even true? Okay. let's think things over for a bit. The curse Jasmine and Renaissance are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward. But we must do something fast. Let's focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? It says we're fucked. That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yeah, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope? In that book? If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific. Oh, but it's not towards someone specific. It's just towards humanity in general. Fucked by a box. It didn't even buy us a drink. Oh, it looks like Nishitani had lots to drink, but I guess the box didn't. No one bought the box, so it didn't buy it for him. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? If the if the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to undo it. Lift the curse. Yeah, maybe it's just a person, maybe woman, plus Nishitani hating box. Yeah, if it's a general, like, curse, then you could lift it. If it's not someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift it. That's definitely a possibility. As long as the curse from the box isn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. Find out what's causing the curse. What kind of curse wouldn't be born from hatred? Why would you make a curse if you weren't mad? Just for fun? If it's a hobbyist curse, then you can lift it. Like, oh, I just made this as a little project, but I didn't hate anyone. I just wanted to make a cursed box. Just a prank bro type of curse. I just wanted to see if I could make one. Yeah, I sacrificed the child and put their fingers in here, but I didn't hate anyone. Sounds like we need to know more about the village. Yeah, I brought back a lot. Not enough for wrapping paper, though. Too far out there to buy anything. Look all over the house. Grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking. Bro, you're just taking shit. A calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues even before this curse. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Oh, yeah, I guess from tragedy. But even when curses are born from tragedy, I feel like a lot of the time it ends up being that the curse is someone hating that something tragic happened. All right, let's snoop. Large pile of clothing. We need to find that fucking scroll. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea or some kind of spice? I bet that's the beauty. I'm still hung up on the beauty. I think it's related. A decorative scroll. Here we go. This is what we're fucking looking for. Painting of a box with a strange pattern on it. It's the box! Sugar, spice, everything nice. That's what girls are made of. What were boys made of in that rhyme? Something snails and puppy dog tails. I don't remember the first thing. Snips and snails? Was it snips? That doesn't make any sense. Snips? It was snips. I guess it's supposed to be like clippings of fabric or paper or something. Puppy dog tails are awesome though. Like, if they're on puppy dogs. It's just the painting of the box on here? Huh, okay. I was hoping it would have box lore. Hey bro, check this out. Do you remember seeing the painting on this scroll? The box! The box! It slithers out from the box. Where'd you find this? The old warehouse in the village. Big house. It was with the box. So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. Village head was killed by that thing. And the one before and the one before. The Tajima family all died to it. The Tajima family all killed? It's gonna be really funny if we find out that there's not actually a curse and people are just... Maybe everyone's just like this. Maybe everyone's just predisposed to being crazy. I feel like it's like just something nasty in there, that it's like a gas leak if you keep it around. The tea is radioactive, yeah. See, that's why I'm still hung up on the tea, because what I think is this guy sold like old food stuffs that he got to Beauty, who repackages it and then sells it as like health products, right? But then he probably had some of it too. And so I still think it's the tea. But the dead bugs is interesting. Scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. Might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. The Tajima family, huh? I feel like we've got everything, unless there's something else here. Oh. Yeah, that's the other potential thing, is that the box itself just had, like, nasty shit in it that, like, can make you sick, but it's not a curse. Old sign, because you can find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box? The small box. Oh, it's cute. I don't see anything written on it. Just touch it. What's the worst that could happen? Fingers crossed this isn't a cursed box too. Open it. Scary. But here goes. Nope. Empty. It reads tea bowl on or tea. Tea. It all comes back to the tea. I'm telling y'all, it's the fucking tea. You'll drink to that, huh? Will you drink some tea? From your tea bowl? Do you remember where you put the tea bowl that was in the small box? Tea bowl. Tea bowl from the big house. Oh, what if he sent the tea bowl to them too? That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is... Oh! Sold it. Need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. Yeah, there is definitely, like, poison you can just touch, because it can be absorbed through your skin. Hasn't sent it yet. Okay, let's go find the tea bowl, then. Low malt beer. Oh, that looks like it. tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. Must be the tea bowl he brought back from the village. Okay, this might... No, this isn't poisonous. The tea is, though. Which village did Nishitani-san bring back the Kotori Bako from? What if this village just, like, harvests tea leaves, but all of the tea they make is poisonous, and that's why their village heads keep dying? Your plight more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a tea bowl and decorative scroll together with the red box. Downstream from a nuclear waste facility, exactly. They're contaminated by snakes. The snakes bite the tea leaves and get venom on them. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it may seem there's no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. Would you kindly rethink this? The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the tea bowl and the scroll. Was there anything else? Could it have clues? Yeah, the calendar. The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl, because it was the calendar that he took. Good! I'm so smart. Wrapping paper that's wrapped around the tea bowl. Wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitani-san said he looked for wrapping paper for the tea bowl and grabbed a calendar from the house. Hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the tea bowl to Nishitani-san. Alrighty. The box. The box! What's in the box? Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please. This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. Ugh. It's wrapping paper around the tea bowl. Yeah, it's a calendar for the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too, Hirotsuka Village. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey guys, don't eat the plants. It'll make you sick, but it's like, well, it'll make us sick or we'll starve, so yeah. Tough spot to be in. All right. So the Kotori Bako is from Hirotsuka Village. Nishitani-san, why did you take that box? Why? I couldn't take my eyes off when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. That box is at a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one!
It's my birthday. I should get it for my birthday.
Oh wait, was that Gollum or his friend? That was his friend, I think. Oh shit.
Fuck my life!
Oh no! Nishitani-san, please answer me. Oh shit, is someone actually gonna die? I mean, he's lucky we were here. Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Mayosaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? Are more people getting sick that are associated with him because of his tea? Is there a problem? No, but will Nishitani-san be alright? He's not dead. Okay, we did not watch someone die. It's probably a myocardial Infarction? I think that is not what you meant to say. Oh, never mind. It is, because someone else said it. Infarction. I guess that's a real word. A heart attack. It's a weird-ass way to say it. Have a good day. Thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing's gonna happen to Jasmine and Rinasan. The tea is like, an obstruction of blood to an organ. Ah, interesting. Infarction. It sounds fake, because it sounds like it's halfway between infraction and infection. What if the tea is like that, what was that caffeinated lemonade from, like, Panera that was killing people? It was like the lemonade that they didn't advertise the fact that it had, like, a shitload of caffeine in it, and people were just slamming it down. What if it's like that? Director-san! The box is cursed, put Nishitani-san in an ambulance! Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine, too. I need to get the Hirotsuka village now! Good idea. Mrs. Zammy, please do head to Hirotsuka village. Okay. I will have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Mayusaki's place. She's in no condition for long-distance driving. Can Azami drive? And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here. Mrs. Zammy, it's up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I'll do what it takes to help Jasmine. Nearly died from eating salmonella contaminated. Yeah, food poisoning's rough. One of my friends got it on purpose. Yeah, don't get the death lemonade on purpose after you know it's death lemonade. I got caffeine poisoning once, and it was really rough. By the way, it was basically like having food poisoning, but also you were like super wired. So you couldn't even like sleep it off. Peter Pan peanut butter. That's a tongue twister right there. Peter Pan peanut butter. Peter Pan. She got there. She must be able to drive. Yeah, don't. If you're not someone who's drank coffee before, like I was, and you make a big pot of coffee because you have a coffee maker and you're like, oh, I'm going to try making coffee. Don't drink the whole pot just because you made it. Just make enough for like 1 cup instead of the whole pot. Don't think, oh, it would be a waste if I didn't drink it and it tastes yummy. Also, I think this is a good point to wrap up because I do have to get ready for work on the topic of coffee. Ooh, I have to get ready for work, which includes making myself coffee. But thanks for hanging out. I think we'll probably continue this next week because I do want to see if it was the tea. I think it's either it's the tea leaves itself or it's something in the box is poison and like keeping food near it can contaminate the food. Those are my guesses. It better not be the tea. I swear to God, it's the fucking tea. It was a fun stream. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, have a good time of day, y'all. Whatever time it might be, because time is made up. Everyone gets a different time all the time. But yeah, have a good time, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Also, don't die, country shape.